Young, the Asian Championship silver medalist in 2011, semi-final in the World Indoor Championships, and the 60 metres too, so she's pretty good out of the Brooks. Shelly-Ann Brooks of Jamaica, she's now 30, Commonwealth champion, remember, in 2006. Zhang Milama, best of 11.03, national record set last year, that was in the Port of Spain. Well, the Olympic champion in 2008, the world champion 2009, a little faltering in the World Championships 2011, but she came back to win the title again in London, and the Jamaican crowd, of course, always in evidence. Carmelita Jetta, coached by John Smith, got a gold in the relay, got a silver in this 100 metres, behind Fraser-Pryce. So, Okabari, 7 metres and 14 in the long jump in Doha, missed the 200, but she's quick too. A best of 10.92 last season. Aileen Bailey, Jamaica, 32, has made the final in most of the recent World Championships since 2003. 32 now. Tarmo, Janeba Tarmo of the United States, World Junior Champion in 2008, got a best of 11.07. She's one of the athletes here looking for a first time. And Henry Robinson of Jamaica right on the outside in lane 9. She was fourth in the Doha 200 metres, 22.97. It's wind assisted. The wind fluctuated in Doha from 2.2 metres a second right down to very little at all. So, Wei, Brooks, Zhang, Fraser-Pryce, Jetta, Okabari, Bailey, Tarmo, Henry Robinson. The women's 100 metres. The start so vital. Away this time, Jetta got away, also Okabari, and Fraser-Pryce is looking good, and she's away from this field at the moment. The Olympic champion is moving away very strongly. Jetta being under pressure from Okabari, and well, Fraser-Pryce gets it. Okabari in second, Jetta in third. The time, 10.93. Well, she looked confident. She talked confidence in the press conference yesterday, and she beat Carmelita Jetta, who's got a 10.95 this season, incidentally, but she holds the Diamond League record at 10.64. She is so difficult to beat.
Well, in trying to beat her, I think Jetta's injured herself there. She was tying up and really trying to hang on to second place. Okabari, Jetta's down on the track. Looks as though she's pulled maybe quad. We'll have to see. She pulled up really sharply at the end there. She was never got on terms with the Olympic champion. As you said, Stuart, so good out of the blocks. She really has, I think, pulled. I think there's a quad just by the way she crossed the line where she grabbed. Or have to wait and see. Maybe something other than that. It's good to see the others helping, but she's obviously in pain there. But it was literally last 2 strides as she came to the line. She was trying to hang on, really. You know, Jetta didn't start the season too well, Stuart, but you said that 10.97 really looked as though she was back and ready to compete against Fraser-Pryce. But goodness me, Fraser-Pryce so good out of the blocks and then just maintained so well. Just watch it here. Already half a metre up. Then that becomes a metre, 2 metres. And by 50 metres, the race is over here because she's not coming back from that. She's got that 200 metre strength a little bit more as well. Okabari running Jetta down. Then watch here. There's Jetta going. Not quite sure. It's a quad that she's holding on to. Yep. We'll have to wait and see. But, you know, Jetta normally is quite good out of the blocks, isn't it? She's a benchmark. But when you see how good Fraser-Pryce is, she's in... Well, she said she thinks this year, you know, she can really attack the 100 and 200 double, and who would argue? Yeah, she's really in good form, mentally as well as physically, and she says the event has got some way to go. She wants to challenge the 10.6s, but once again, it's a very good run by Okabari. I mean, Okabari's a tough cookie. I mean, to long jump way beyond 7 metres. Incidentally, 2 athletes went beyond 7 metres. The first time it's happened in Diamond League history. I know it's a short history, but
That was quite something, and I'm not surprised that there's a lot of attention on this young woman. She had several very good questions from the press conference yesterday about the future of the event, and she was absolutely clear as Jetta is... I can tell, I spoke to John Smith this morning, and he said, I'm going out with Jetta to practice. We're going to get ready for the conditions. Well, the rain hasn't come, but obviously that's a very sad sight at this stage of the season. It did look like a quad. Let's have a look again, but it does happen in the final part of the race here. She's certainly not out of the blocks as quickly as we know her capable of doing. And Okabari was behind her at this stage. But as you say, Fraser-Pryce, the Olympic champion, her mum's a former sprinter and long jumper, and she's called the Pocket Rocket, and I'm not surprised. She's a real powerhouse for such a diminutive figure. But let's watch again. Jetta there, tying up a little bit, then it goes. She hangs on. Okabari had come past her anyway, but nevertheless, the evidence there of an injury which was not at all what was required here. That's such a shame. It is a quad. You can see the right quad being held, and that is such a shame. So Carmeletta will have to go back now to the physio and get that sorted out. But the Olympic champion has sorted it out already.
Look, more than a physio job there, Stuart. Hopefully it's not too serious. Sometimes it can be... Well, I was going to say, well, I don't think it was cramp. You could tell she was in pain at the end. She didn't want to get up. Right thing to do. And let's hope it isn't a season-threatening injury for her, although it did look pretty serious. Well, Fraser-Pryce continuing what's been a glorious start to the year. She's got a busy schedule this year.